Welcome to our 14th annual Nature's Inspiration. My name is Megan Mediros, and I'm the Executive Director of Committee for Green Foothills. That's a first. We are here today to celebrate you, the Committee for Green Foothills community. No matter what is happening on the national front, locally energy is high and real progress is being made because of each one of you. For 55 years, against all odds, together we have saved awe-inspiring, there goes my speech. I don't need it anyways, right? We have saved awe-inspiring local landscapes for future generations over and over again. What an inheritance we have left to our children and our grandchildren. Thank you. Today we stand in Coyote Valley, one of the most at-risk landscapes in California. It is here that the Santa Cruz Mountains and the Mount Diablo Range are so close that they almost kiss. Because of this proximity, large mammals like bobcats and mountain lions are able to still thrive here in the Silicon Valley. And we can thank these large mammals for keeping our entire ecosystem in balance. To put it simply, there is no other place like Coyote Valley. It is unique. And no matter where you live in the Bay Area, you all benefit from it. For decades, we and our partners have worked to permanently protect tens of thousands of acres surrounding us in these two mountain ranges, spending billions of public and private dollars to make it happen. When we permanently protect Coyote Valley, it will only enhance this investment. Today we have the great privilege to celebrate an exceptionally wonderful person, the one and only Joan Baez. A legendary folk singer and activist, Miss Baez has worked tirelessly to give a voice to advocates for human rights, social justice, and the environment all over the world for decades. She marched with Martin Luther King and Cesar Chavez. She performed at Standing Rock and the Women's March. She has played for presidents, and she was recently inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. While many may associate Joan's body of work, both musically and politically, with the tumultuous cultural upheaval of the late 1960s, her message of peace and social transformation is more relevant than ever. Today I see so many people who are struggling to breathe through the daily news cycle. I struggle too. The challenges our planet faces are sobering. We have glacial rivers flowing into our oceans, species die off across the planet, and in a century, billions of people might not have access to water. It's enough to make anybody cry. But I choose to remain hopeful in this time of fear and uncertainty because, as Joan puts it, action is the antidote to despair. Action is the antidote to despair. And every day at Committee for Green Foothills, I have the privilege of waking up and going to work with a group of people who are completely focused on taking positive action. And every action we take at Committee for Green Foothills is an antidote to despair, whether it is protecting our wildlife habitat or preventing sprawl in our farmland or ensuring kids have access to nature or training the next generation of advocates. And it's not just that we're taking action, it's that we're damn effective too. Against all odds, when people tell us to give up, when the win seems impossible, we strategize and we win almost every single time. And that's been for 55 years. And we are part of a larger global community working every day to make the world a better place, so this planet is hospitable tomorrow. And that gives me hope. It gives me hope that there are people like us all over the planet. I think about our speakers today, our mentors, Val Lopez, Mayor Sam Liccardo, Lenny Roberts, the great Lenny Roberts, Congressman Pete Mafosky, Joan Baez, of course Joan Baez. You all have dedicated your lives for fighting for a better tomorrow. I am so inspired by each of you. We all owe it to your legacies and to future generations to continue to rise up and live long lives steeped in positive action. And you all do this every day as a part of Committee for Green Foothills. Joan, your words and your wisdom have been the antidote to so many people's despair. You continue to inspire multitudes with your commitment to making the world a better place. We are so honored and touched to have you here with us today. Next, I'm pleased to welcome Mayor Sam Liccardo. Sam, you give me hope for the future. Thank you so much for joining us today.